हाँ, असली होली छुट्टी you are enjoying, huh? Already at home. So how was the homework? Easy or difficult? शम्स, मुझे लगा था कि भारत हार जाएगा, है ना? भारत हारने वाला है, मुझे लग रहा था या मुझे लगा था भारत हार जाएगा। आई थॉट इंडिया वॉज गोइंग टू लूज द मैच, बट दे वन। आपने लिखा है शम्स हैज ट्राइड, उसने कुछ कोशिश करी है, यू गाइस कैन सी इन द ग्रुप। लेकिन कहते हैं ना, एक दिन जागने से अचानक से यू कैन डू नथिंग, यू हैव टू वर्क कॉन्स्टेंटली, कंसिस्टेंटली। पेज नंबर 1, यूनिट 11, पेज नंबर 68 in the book. Ayat, are you scared after seeing me this way? Uh, what if when you are going home, you look like this? Imagine. Color, all colors. Going to future intentions. Some people will say, बच्चों को छोड़ दीजिए, मत लगाइए. The doors are going to be locked. You guys still have 2 minutes to run away. Don't tell me I didn't give you a chance. What are they going to be? Now they're worried about it. Now they think I'm serious. Huh? Acha, if I were ma'am, you would be okay. Being colored by ma'am. All right. Well, it says, इससे पता चलता है भारतीय कितना टच डिप्राइव्ड हैं। क्या है? टच डिप्राइव्ड एक टर्म है, सुना है? टच डिप्राइव्ड सुना नहीं होगा। I touched that topic a little bit yesterday, but in a different way. Human need human touch, feeling on your skin, touch. Other people's touch on your skin. It gives you different kind of happiness, joy. It it is a normal thing though. Okay, very normal. You often see a lot of people in many cultures just hug, right? Not only people of the same sex, people of different sex as well. Friends, classmates, hug. All right. Do you think all of those who are hugging are all dirty in their mind? Nah, you are dirty if you think so. It is not true. So hugging is a human need because touching is a human need. Touching and being touched. But unfortunately, because of the culture or because of certain taboos in our culture, most Indian people are touch deprived. It means they don't have anybody's touch. And that's why we are very not normal. Let's say it this way. बाकी ये टॉपिक काफी सीरियस है, पढ़िएगा. What is touch deprivation? And are Indians touch deprived? What does it mean? Ask ChatGPT, ask any AI, Google this topic and read about it. पता चलेगा क्यों भारतीय बहुत डेंजरस हो सकते हैं कभी कभी. Okay. Write a sentence about the people's intentions using the words in the box. So we have politicians, nanny, chef, athletes, accountant, explorers, journalist, in a band. Some of these are jobs, of course, right? So let's see, looking at people's interest, we will decide, or we will say, make statements about what their intentions are. Simon loves cooking. Simon loves cooking. उसको cooking करने में बहुत मजा आता है. Simon loves cooking. He is going to be a chef. उसका शेफ बनने का इरादा है, मन है. Simon loves cooking. He is going to be a chef. Alice is very good with numbers. She is going to be an accountant. Sally is great with children. Sally is great with children. Okay, she is great with children. She is going to be a nanny. You know, different people have different interests, skills, and they choose their career on that basis. If somebody runs very fast, yeah, Janet and Mel can run really fast. They are going to be athletes. They're going to be athletes. David wants to change the world. He's going to be a politician. Politicians have the power to change the world. But unfortunately, many of them are just too selfish. There is an accusation on Donald Trump that he's a Russian agent. He's working for the Russian Secret Service. Well, the way he's behaving, the way his policies are shaping, it appears that the accusation is absolutely true. Russia is probably going to become the most powerful country in these 4 years with Trump as the president of the United States. Everything he's deciding. Yesterday I read that F-35, a fighter jet that America sells, has a special button in it, and that is kill button. Means America has the power to activate that button, switch it on, and then the jet, fighter jet, will not be able to fly, will not be able to do anything. It will become garbage, rubbish. And Germany knew about it. And still they made the deal with America, thinking that America was their ally. They are in NATO together. So why would America do that? But now with Trump there, they are worried that Trump might use that kill button. I was shocked to hear that. So yes, politicians have the power to change the world and the world order, geopolitics. America and Russia in one team. Then India and China in one team. Don't know. But it's all very exciting. For nearly the World War ended in 1945. Okay. The Second World War ended in 1945. And since then, it's been 80 years. Okay. For 80 years, America and Russia were in two different sides, on two different sides. And now suddenly, it seems that they are working together. So it's a very strange time to be alive, geopolitically. Something that didn't happen for 80 years has suddenly started to happen. Donald Trump type people, I don't know what that guy has got, why people voted him. I mean, if you guys know his history, he is a womanizer. And it is on the records. And people chose him as the president. Amazing. The man was a big failure as a businessman. His father had an amazing business, which he inherited and then brought it down. Yeah, filed bankruptcy a couple of times. Clearly, he was not successful. But Americans thought he would be successful as a president. Amazing. Oh, come back. Janet and Man. Now, David wants to change the world. He is going to be a politician. Anybody in this room here has ambitions to be a politician one day? You want to be a politician one day. Sajid wants to be a politician one day. Sajid, you're a very straightforward type person, I think, and emotional too. I don't know if you are going to be successful as a politician. I would say you should try to be an academic, go into education, be a professor, and influence minds in college and universities. You want to be a politician. She is more likely to be successful as a politician. She has the qualities. She doesn't speak unnecessarily. Very important point. She's a young kid, but she has a lot of gravity in her personality. Gravity means seriousness. These qualities give her an advantage because politicians have to, compete with the people of the same age and older as well. She has an advantage that way. Are you the monitor in your class? Your first battle is there. Okay, be the monitor. However, I know you don't have to keep all the people on your side. School monitor is different, but still a little bit leadership qualities, skills are needed there to be a monitor as well. I was rarely a monitor at school. I don't know. I feel I have leadership skills. Okay, but do I want to lead? That's the question. I would like to be a leader in another world, not in a country like India. I would like to be a leader in a world where people are educated. There, I would try to be a leader, a politician, not here. If you want to be a politician in a country like India, you have to say silly things. Talk sense and they will reject you. Both my sons love maps and having adventures. They love maps. They love maps and having adventures. They love having adventures. What are they going to be? They are going to be explorers. They are going to be explorers. Danielle loves writing. Danielle loves writing. She is going to be a journalist. A journalist writes a lot. Nowadays, if you are a journalist on TV, then you speak a lot. You have to. 8. Matt is a good guitarist and Sue has a good voice. They are going to be in a band. So this is how you talk about people's intentions and plans. श्लोक मेरे से कनेक्टेड है या कनेक्शन छूट जा रहा है बीच बीच में? मैंने तो यही देखा है. हिंदी बोलूंगा कनेक्शन की जरूरत नहीं है, इंग्लिश बोलूंगा बहुत जबरदस्त कनेक्शन की जरूरत होती है. आपको कंसंट्रेट करके कनेक्ट करिए, अदरवाइज शम्स जैसा हाल होगा. Write questions using the prompts in brackets. सारे लोग please read some sentences and give him some feedback on his mistakes. He's tried. कोशिश करी उसने. I'm going to a wedding next week, guys. Ask me. I'm going to a wedding next week. देखो What are you going to wear? समझ गए? मैंने आपको बताया कि जा रहे हैं, शादी में जा रहे हैं अगले सप्ताह, क्या पहन के जाइएगा? What are you going to wear? क्या पहनने का इरादा है आपका? Some friends are coming to dinner. अब जब मैंने आपको बताया कि दोस्त आ रहे हैं, तो आप उससे पूछेंगे कि आप क्या क्या बनाने का सोचा है? यू डिसाइडेड, राइट? व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू कुक? वी आर गोइंग टू द सिनेमा टुनाइट. व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू वॉच? Pete and Val got engaged. When are they going to get married? 5. It's my birthday next week. Are you going to have a party? 6. They're going to Scotland, but not by train. Are they going to fly? Now part 2, you have to answer the same question. What are you going to wear? I'm not going to wear a skirt. I'm going to wear a dress. What are you going to cook? Remember? I'm not going to cook meat. I'm going to cook fish. What are you going to watch? I'm not going to watch a spy film. I'm going to watch a comedy. A spy film, you understand? All right. When are they going to get married? They're not going to get married this year. They're going to get married next year. Okay. It's my birthday. Are you going to have a party? No, I'm not going to have a party. I'm going to a restaurant with my friends only. Are they going to fly? No, they're not going to fly. They're going to drive. Now you guys will practice this part. One person will say, I'm going to a wedding next week. Then the other person will ask, what are you going to wear? Then the person will reply, I'm not going to wear a skirt. I'm going to wear a dress. Come on, practice with a partner. Shams and Inzamam, you guys can also practice in the breakout room. I'm sending you there. Go. Yes. Yes, you're right. We have kind of understood how to talk about the present, the past, and now the future as well. Now we are going to add something to that sentence. See what I'm talking about here. First of all, let's check. Yesterday, we also learned to make predictions about the future based on the situation now. 11.4. Did I put this audio file in the group? 11.4. I had told Ashfi not to miss classes at any cost because unit 11 and 12 are very important units. 10, 11, 12, all three. Each one of them teach ideas which are very useful for communication. But unfortunately, she has been just too busy to attend classes. I hope she is watching the recording somehow. So I have put the audio 11.4 in the group. And now, exercise 3, check it section. Pick the correct sentence. There are 6 pairs of sentences. Look at them all and decide which one is correct. Pick the one that is correct. In the main book, beta. Ayat, in the main book. In the main book, Ayat. Okay, I want you to quickly answer those questions. Come on, girls. Okay, do one thing. Inaya, at least look at them all. And in your head, think which one should be correct. There are 6 pairs of sentences. Inaya, beta, look at them all at the bottom. Have you decided already which sentences are correct and which are not? Okay, good. Decide, everybody. One, which is correct? Is going to watch the football. 2,
We are going to the cinema tonight.
we are going to the cinema tonight. 3,
She isn't going to cook.
she isn't going to cook. खाना नहीं बनाएगी वो, उसका बनाने का इरादा नहीं है. She isn't
Cinema
going.
tonight. She isn't going to cook.
Is she? Is it going to rain? Is it going to rain? बारिश होएगी क्या? Is it going to rain? Number 5.
When are they
When are
going
they going to get married?
When are they going to get married? 6.
I'm
I am
going to
going
the pub.
Going
to the pub.
pub. Now, the next lesson that we are going to study today is very interesting. Let me put 2-page view of the book here. Everybody, do you see some photos? Picture A, do you know where it is? Picture A, do you know where it is? It is in Australia. Picture B, do you know where it is?
India.
It is Cambodia. Picture 2 is Cambodia. Picture C, do you know where it is? Yeah, it is in Peru. It's called Machu Picchu. Sounds like a fun name, no? Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, Machu Picchu. Sounds like 2 little boys. Machu Picchu. If I have twins, I would call them Machu Picchu. One would be Machu, the other would be Picchu. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. D, letter D, picture D. Do you know where it is? India. Yes, Indian tigers. Letter E, picture E. Do you know where it is? E. Picture E. It is Egypt, guys. No. It is Tanzania. Picture E is Tanzania. Tanzania. Picture E is Tanzania. Picture F. Do you know where it is? It is the US. And picture G, Egypt. Egypt. Picture H, Antarctica. Antarctica. The coldest place on earth, Antarctica. The poles. Okay. Now look at that table. You have to match the countries and the activities. Do you have an idea why people go to Australia? Picture A. Why do people go to Australia? Why do people go to Australia? Okay, forget about Australia. Why do people come to STC? To learn English. Why do you go to bed? To sleep. Why do you go to school? To study. To time pass, to do time pass. Nah. Why do people go to school? To play. Oh, Inaya says people go to school to play. I thought people went to school to study. Okay. Why do you go to the bathroom? To have a bath. I know for some other reasons too, but let's just talk about having a bath here. Why do people go to the bathroom? To have a bath. And why do you go to mosques or temples? To pray. To pray. You go to mosques, you go to temples to pray. Right. Why do people go to Rajgir? To have a bath in the hot kunda. To have a hot public bath. And to visit zoo safari. Right? To visit nature safari. To climb the glass bridge, to go on the glass bridge. And one last time, why do you come here? To learn English. Very good. Now, look at picture A. That's Australia. Look at the table. Make a guess. Why do people go to Australia? To climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Okay. Let me tell you, Kilimanjaro is in Egypt. No, Kilimanjaro is in Tanzania. Kilimanjaro is in Tanzania. So people don't go to Australia to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. They go to Australia to take photos of Ayers Rock at sunset. Do you know anything about Ayers Rock? Look at that photo. Okay, let me share the color photo with you. People say that the rock changes its color in the evening. It looks a different color in the afternoon and different color in the evening. And yeah. So people go to take a photo of Ayers Rock. That's why they go to Australia. And they go to Australia to see kangaroos. They go to Australia to see Kangaroos. Kangaroo हिंदी word है, kangaroos. अगर इंग्लिश में बोले तो they go there to see kangaroos. एक ही वर्ड के दो प्रोनाउंसिएशन हो गया, हिंदी में कंगारू, इंग्लिश में कैंगरूज. जैसे चीन एंड चाइना, जापान एंड जापान. हिंदी में जापान, इंग्लिश जापान. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, इनाया जी के क्वेश्चन. पिक्चर G, look at picture G. That's now picture F. Look at picture F. That's the US. Why do people go to the US? They go there to see the super volcano. Do you know what a super volcano is? A super volcano is a big volcano. Yeah, super volcano. It's a big volcano, giant volcano. So they go to see the super volcano at Yellowstone Park. They can see steam coming out of the earth. Steam coming out of the earth. भाप निकलता है दोस्तों. Steam coming out of the earth. Imagine the sight. For people who are not very knowledgeable, सब ऊपर वाले की लीला है, माया है ना? But it is a super volcano. Next picture. Next we will look at B. Look at B. Forget about it. Look at B or Cambodia. It is Cambodia. Why do people go to Cambodia? Angkor Wat. Very, very beautiful. Probably the tallest, the biggest temples in the world. Angkor Wat is the biggest temple in the world, probably. I'm not sure, but I think I read that somewhere. Very famous place. A lot of tourists go there to Cambodia to visit the temples of Angkor Wat. Then look at picture C. That is Peru. And why do people go to Peru? To visit Machu Picchu. It is in Peru. Machu Picchu is in Peru. Machu Picchu is in Peru. People go there to visit Machu Picchu. Picture D. Tiger. People go to India to visit the tiger safari, to go on tiger safari, and also to see the Taj Mahal. People come to India to see the Taj Mahal, and they also come to see tigers. Yeah. And some of them come to India to see the Indian culture. Whenever I talk to someone from foreign and they tell me they are planning to visit India, I say, don't go to big cities. They are very much the same everywhere. Go to the, villages, remote villages. Come to Bihar, come to Jharkhand. You'll get to see real India. But then you hear stories like what happened in Karnataka. Okay, then we have picture E. This is Tanzania. Why do people go to Tanzania? They go there to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro is not a mountain series. It's just a single mountain. Kilimanjaro is just a single mountain. It's very rare. Most mountains are in the cities, the Himalayas, the Andes, and there's some the Alps. These are mountain series. You will see many mountains, okay? But Mount Kilimanjaro is a single mount. Then we have picture G. It's Egypt. Why do people go to Egypt? They go there to see the mummies. Pyramids. They go there to see the pyramids. And they also go to Egypt to take a cruise down the river Nile. Yeah. Take a cruise down the river Nile. A cruise is a ship for fun. For fun. You're not traveling to any place, just to have some fun. Take a cruise down the river Nile. And then H, Antarctica. Why do people go to Antarctica? Yeah, they experience the coldest place on earth in Antarctica. Do you have any plans to visit these places? Which place would you like to visit if you had just one place to choose? Which place would it be?
Antarctica.
Antarctica. Me too, but I'm not sure I would come back alive because I'm allergic to cold. You would like to go to the US. Okay. And see the super volcano. And they also have pandas. They have pandas in China or in the US? China. They have grizzly bears there. In the US, they have different kind of bears. In the US, they have bears, very different kind of bears. Dangerous. Bears are really dangerous. Yeah. Bear. Not beer, bear. The correct pronunciation is bears, not beers, okay? Beer is something to drink. Okay, bears are animals. But everybody says beer means भालू, तो हम लोग बचपन से सीख गए beer मतलब भालू. Now, are we ready to move on? Rob and Becky are planning a world trip. They are planning a बेटा अभी मैंने आपको सिखाया कि why do you come here? आप यहाँ क्यों आते हैं? तो आपने कहा to learn English. Okay? तो हिंदी में अगर मैं पूछूं आप यहाँ क्यों आते हैं तो आप कहेंगे इंग्लिश सीखने के लिए. तो के लिए का इंग्लिश बचपन से आपने क्या सीखा था? फॉर. और अभी आपने क्या यूज किया? टू. और उसके बाद क्या बोला? टू लर्न. 2+V1. तो जब आप बात करना चाहते हैं वजह, कोई काम करने की वजह, तो आप 2+V1 से वो बता सकते हो वजह. आप बेड पे क्यों जाते हैं? सोने के लिए. You go to bed to sleep. You go to school to study, to meet your friends. And according to Inaya, you go to school to play. हिंदी में खेलने के लिए. तो 2+V1 is called to infinitive. क्या कहते हैं इसको? To infinitive. और ये हम लोग यूज करते हैं सेंटेंसेस में to answer the question why. इसको कहते हैं infinitive of purpose. क्या कहते हैं बेटा? पर्पस बताता है. I'm going to the jail to see a friend there. I'm going to the jail to see a friend there. I'm going to the jail. Why? To see a friend. मकसद क्या है? पर्पस क्या है? एक दोस्त से मिलना. To see a friend. Any problems? Okay. My friends always message me to ask me to go. बताऊं? रहने देते हैं, छोड़ दो. But I always say nah. Okay, I'm not interested. वही जहां बोले जाना चाहते हैं मुझे. Okay, guys, let's listen. Rob and Becky, they are planning a world trip. Complete their conversation with a friend with the lines from exercise 1. Are you ready? Can you see Rob and Becky? Yeah, they're looking at the map. They are going on a world trip. They're planning a world trip. Let's listen. This is 11.15. Read, guys, read. Rob says, first we are going to Egypt. Then the friend says, why? To see the pyramids. Then Becky replies, well, yes, but also we want to take a cruise down the Nile. We want to take a cruise down the Nile. The friend says, fantastic. Where are you going after that? Well, then we are going to Tanzania to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. We are going to Tanzania to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Okay, listen.
Tape script 11.5. We're off to see the world.
First, we're going to Egypt.
Why? To see the pyramids? Well, yes, but also we want to take a cruise down the Nile. Fantastic. Where are you going after that?
Well, then we're going to Tanzania to...
Wow! You're going to climb Kilimanjaro.
One more time.
Tape script 11.5. We're off to see the world.
First, we're going to Egypt.
Why? To see the pyramids? Well, yes, but also we want to take a cruise down the Nile. Fantastic. Where are you going after that?
Well, then we're going to Tanzania to...
Wow! You're going to climb Kilimanjaro.
So where are they starting their trip, world trip? They're starting their world trip by going to Egypt, right? First, they're going to Egypt, right? And the second place they're going to is Tanzania. Okay. So understand, मैं कार खरीदने के लिए पैसे सेव अप कर रहा हूं, ठीक है? I'm saving money to buy a car. Understand? पता चल गया to buy मतलब क्या हुआ? I'm saving money to buy a car. पैसे बचा रहा हूं मैं. किस लिए? कार खरीदने के लिए. To buy a car. I'm coming to STC to learn English. Okay. I'm working hard. Right? Yeah. Okay. So you have understood these things? Look at the blue box, grammar spot box there. We are going to Egypt to see the pyramids. We are going to Egypt to see the pyramids. हिंदी में बोलते हैं pyramid. इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं pyramids. We are going to Egypt because we want to see the pyramids. It's the same thing. We are going to Egypt to see the pyramids. Girls do makeup to look more beautiful than they actually are. Girls do makeup to look more beautiful than they actually are. But some girls look less beautiful when they wear a makeup. Why? When will they understand that? Some girls look prettier without makeup. Do you like wearing makeup, Ayat? Do you like wearing makeup, Inaya? I think you do. You don't wear a makeup, but you like it. You don't. Inside, you want to put the lipstick on and see, check how you look. You want to put. Her personality is like that. She is bubbly, you know. Inaya is bubbly, happy-go-lucky type of girl. And a girl like Inaya is, I can't believe it is, she doesn't like putting on makeup. She's curious type, you know. She'll say, लगा के देखते ना कैसा लगता है. That is her nature. ये आपके अंदर में है कि लगा के देखते हैं कैसा लगता है. ये अलग बात है that if your parents tell you नहीं करना है तो आप नहीं करोगे, that's a different thing. But you're, huh? You don't like makeup. What about Ayat? Does Ayat like wearing makeup? She doesn't. She says she's a boy. She says she's a boy. Well, she's a beautiful girl. Right. And nah. You girls there, do you like wearing makeup? You don't enjoy it. You find it like a waste of time. ये क्या कर रहे हैं? पेंट क्यों डाल रहे हैं स्किन पे? I don't know why my daughter likes wearing makeup. I hate it. I tell her, Aditi, you look prettier without makeup, but she doesn't listen to me. Shreya, do you like wearing makeup? You don't? Zara loves doing makeup. Zara loves doing makeup. Don't you, Zara? You love wearing makeup. Is that right? Yeah. I've seen a photo of Zara on WhatsApp with her mother. And both of them were wearing makeup and she was looking like a big girl in that photo. You know? Yeah. Like I said, some girls look prettier with the makeup on, and some girls look less beautiful with the makeup on, and they look prettier without the makeup. So you need to know. Or maybe it is the way you do your makeup. अच्छा लड़कियां, tell me, do you think it is cheating? Makeup करना cheating करना एक ही जैसा है क्या? Why not? अपने टीम के खिलाफ बोलना नहीं तो नो कमेंट. तुम नहीं करते क्यों? इसका मतलब यू बिलीव इट इज चीटिंग. अच्छा ठीक है. If my salary is 50,000 rupees, okay, but I pretend that my salary is 80,000 rupees around girls, okay, then am I just lying a little bit or not? So if a girl is pretty at level 7 somewhere and she tries to look level 9 with the makeup on, is she not lying? Why is she doing? देखो मैं यहां पर सीरियस होता हूं. अब वो मजाक वाली बातें थी. If a girl wants to put makeup on, okay, then she has the right to put her makeup on in the same way as everybody has a right to decide how they want their hairstyle. Everybody has a right to decide how they want their hairstyle. Some people can make their straight hair curly. Some people make their curly hair straight. It is their right. It is their part of the body. So similarly, if some girls want a little bit of pinkness here, then they have the right to put that pinkness here. Nobody can say you are cheating. If a girl does something to make her nose look a little pointy, then it is her right to do so. Nobody can claim that she is actually doing this and it is cheating. Cheating who? हाँ, एक बात तो है, अगर लड़के वाले देखने आ रहे हैं और आपने ऐसा करा है तो मैं पक्का इसको चीटिंग बोलूंगा. एकदम एकदम नहीं, ये साइड से ना वो साइड से भाई, ठीक है. But if a girl is just having fun, wearing makeup with her friends and all, उसकी मर्जी. Absolutely. When you send your photo for a wedding proposal, तो वो कहते हैं without editing वाली भेजना, तो वही ना हुआ, without makeup वाली भेजना. So I think that is where it can be considered dishonesty, and it is bad. Is it true? We heard a piece of news that in the south of India, a girl got married and next morning her husband could not recognize her because she, she removed her makeup and the husband couldn't recognize her. So he filed for divorce. In one night, next morning, he could not recognize her. He said, "Na, ये तो है ही नहीं, वो तो तुमसे शादी थोड़ी हुई थी." Well, my sympathies are with the girl and with the boy both. दोनों के दोनों victims हैं. बेचारी लड़की, बेचारा लड़का. So guys, I'm gonna play the audio now. What will you do? You guys are only going to listen to Rob and Becky. Okay. Hold on. Rob and Becky are talking to a friend about their world trip. You guys will listen to their conversation and write down the names of the places, countries they are going to visit in the same order as they are going to visit. Okay? Is that clear, everybody? What's your task? You will listen to the audio right now that I'm going to play, the whole audio. Inaya, listen. And you have to write down the list of the cities or the countries that they are going to visit in the same order as they are going to visit. जिस order में वो visit करेंगे, उसी order में आपको लिखना है. Is that right? You understood? Okay, चलिए. I'm playing the audio now.
Tape script 11.6. We're off to see the world.
First, we're going to Egypt.
Why? To see the pyramids? Well, yes, but also we want to take a cruise down the Nile. Fantastic. Where are you going after that?
Well, then we're going to Tanzania to...
Wow! You're going to climb...
One smart way to do this exercise is put number 1 to Egypt, put number 2 to Tanzania, and so on, okay?
Kilimanjaro.
Yes, and then we're flying to India.
Are you going to visit the Taj Mahal? Of course. But we're also going on a tiger safari. You're going to see tigers?
Well, we hope so. Then we're going to Cambodia to visit the temples of Angkor Wat and...
Then to Australia to see Ayers Rock. We want to take photographs of it at sunset. Did you know it turns from pink to purple at sunset? Really? And are you going to Sydney?
Oh, yes. We're taking a flight from Sydney to Antarctica.
Yeah, it's a day trip to see the coldest place on Earth.
I can't believe this. How many more places?
2. We're flying from Sydney to Peru
To see Machu Picchu, of course.
Yes. And then from Peru to the US to Yellowstone Park to see the supervolcano and perhaps some grizzly bears.
Then home.
Amazing. What a trip! How long is it going to take?
9 months to a year, we think.
I'll play it one more time.
Tape script
Just get the list right.
11.6.
Just get the list right.
We're off to see the world.
Pay full attention.
First, we're going to Egypt.
Why? To see the pyramids? Well, yes, but also we want to take a cruise down the Nile.
Fantastic. Where are you going after that?
Well, then we're going to Tanzania to...
Wow! You're going to climb Kilimanjaro.
Yes. And then we're flying to India.
Are you going to visit the Taj Mahal?
Of course. But we're also going on a tiger safari.
You're going to see tigers?
Well, we hope so. Then we're going to Cambodia to visit the temples of Angkor Wat and...
Then to Australia to see Ayers Rock. We want to take photographs of it at sunset. Did you know it turns from pink to purple at sunset?
Really? And are you going to Sydney?
Oh, yes. We're taking a flight from Sydney to Antarctica.
Yeah, it's a day trip to see the coldest place on Earth.
I can't believe this. How many more places?
2. We're flying from Sydney to Peru
To see Machu Picchu, of course.
Yes. And then from Peru to the US to Yellowstone Park to see the supervolcano and perhaps some grizzly bears.
Then home.
Amazing. What a trip! How long is it going to take?
9 months to a year, we think.
So, where are they going to visit first? Right. First, they're going to visit,
Egypt,
and then they're going to visit
Tanzania,
Tanzania. Next, they're going to visit
India,
India. After that, they are going to visit
Cambodia,
Cambodia,
Next, they are going to visit
Australia,
Australia. And then they are going to visit
Sydney,
Antarctica. Sydney is in Australia. They are going to visit Antarctica.
Antarctica.
And from Antarctica, next they are going to visit
Peru,
Peru. And from Peru, the last place they are going to visit is the
US.
US. And from the US, they are going to go home. आपको उनका रास्ता समझ में आया नहीं ना मेरे को समझ में आ गया लेकिन okay they are from England, so first they are going to Africa where they will go to Egypt and Tanzania. Both are Egypt and Tanzania are in Africa, and from there they will come to India to Cambodia, which is to the south, okay, southeast, and there from there Australia is next. From Australia, they will fly to Antarctica, to the southmost, okay, Antarctica or Niche. From there, they will go to the Peru, and from Peru, they will go to the US, and from US back home. So in my mind, I have their map, actually. आपको नहीं होगा क्योंकि आप वर्ल्ड मैप को उतने अच्छे से नहीं जानते. जो जानते हैं उनको समझ में आ रहा होगा, obviously. Okay, so guys, that is their trip. Now, with each other, you're going to talk. You have the list. आप पूरी बात बोलोगे. आप बोलोगे, first they are going to visit Egypt. And you will also mention the reason to see pyramids and to take a cruise down the Nile. अच्छा, ये phrases सीखे. जब series की बात करें, तो फिर बोलेंगे after that, next, then, इनको mix up करेंगे. ठीक है? After that, next, then, after that, we use these words to talk about a sequence. Come on. So go ahead and practice with a partner about their tour, about their world trip. Shams and Inzamam, why don't you guys make a Telegram call and practice with each other? Okay, because the breakout room didn't work last time with you. Inzamam, your internet is unstable. So make a call, Telegram
Yes.
call to each other and talk to each other. Okay, are you done? So what will be your task? Because we are not going to meet. Shall we meet tomorrow? Do you want to? We can continue. Do you want to continue? All right, then. We'll have a class tomorrow. Your homework will be, I'm sharing this audio file with you. Write down the audio script. write down the audio script. That is all for today. We'll continue. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.